I always knew I was an entrepreneur.
Jason Trifon, I want to hear the short version for everyone listening on who Jason Trifon is now. You are the global CEO of Authenticom. You picked the starting point. What got you here? What was that entrepreneur journey?
Well, first of all, the journey's still going. I mean, that's important to say, but it's been a turbulent road. And I think if anyone thinks entrepreneuring is easy, because that seems to be at least the way it's being portrayed everywhere right now, social media, friends, family, any conversation. I'm quitting my job. I'm going to become an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Oh, do it.
Yeah, good
no,
luck.
there's a lot of people that'd be better served to follow their careers and not entrepreneur. But the journey started in this industry in automotive about 2+ decades ago, where I was carrying a bag for what is now CDK, interestingly enough, and selling dealer management systems to the industry. And as I was doing that, I made some amazing relationships at the dealership level. But what it did is it gave me the opportunity to learn the industry front to back, right? Whether it was speaking with a mechanic in a dealership or a service manager or an owner, a dealer principal, general manager, GSM, whoever, I started learning the entire environment. So by learning the environment, I then had an opportunity to launch a company. And I guess that's where you would say I put my foot forward in entrepreneuring in this particular industry of what we call automotive. And that company did really well. And we scaled that through 52 countries. It was Vital Insights.
Yeah.
And we took that opportunity to reshape and reform at the time, back in 2005, how the entire automotive industry followed up with their clients, right? And as you fast forward through private equity raises, venture capital raises, growth funding, exits, non-exits, buybacks, leaving investors at the altar, and eventually closing deals, and so on and so forth, and going through all the machinations of what it is to be an entrepreneur, different opportunities existed, and here we are today.
So I'll rewind a little bit in there. So I met you in the Vital Insight days. Prior to that, you were saying you were working for a company called CDK. So you were working for them. So as you say, you had a bag, right? The traveling sales guy, that's what I'm picturing?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And so I got to imagine you were quite good at that. Like, seriously,
At sales?
At sales. And
Okay.
were you?
Sure.
I'm asking.
I could close, yeah.
You could close. Okay. Where did that ability to close and drive results, was that someone who already just didn't realize he was an entrepreneur? Or was there a switch?
No. I always knew I was an entrepreneur. I mean, true story. What I remember in primary school, or what was it? Yeah, elementary school. There's a term I haven't used for a while.
Yeah.
This is a true story. I'm not even making this up. It's a little embarrassing, so I'm being vulnerable with you here.
Oh, this is good.
This is a good share. This had to be grade 2. Decided that we were going to create a skateboard show. And me and my buddy and I started putting up posters around the neighborhood, on light posts.
Oh,
and we drew posters, skateboard show. And it was a fee that we were selling tickets. This is like pre-internet, so it's not like you go online and buy tickets.
I'm already figuring out, can I see this poster?
Like everything you're envisioning of like Crayola crayons, like we're putting up these posters.
That's what's going on this wall.
Yeah, I don't remember how much it was, like $2, $5, whatever, right? But we plastered the neighborhood with these posters for our quote skateboard show. Here's the rub. Neither of us knew how to skateboard.
This is amazing.
Okay, so this is where the entrepreneurial journey started. Then after that, I don't know, grade 3, grade 4, everyone has to get a paper route, right? So I got a paper route. I don't know. I think back in the day, there was like this thing called the penny saver in our area.
Dude.
Okay.